Instagram page, I posted a picture of the two of us, and we're getting lots of compliments on it.
Hey, we have to do a picture today because we look cute together because we have kind of like complementary colors. You tell everybody I texted you to tell you what I was wearing?
I wait to find out what Guy's wearing first, and then I dress accordingly.
But that's a good guy. Calls the girl and says, listen, these are the colors I'm wearing so that I don't get here and you don't get mad at me.
I'll give you a hairbrush, an unbrush now.
I'd love to try that thing. I've tried it once. It's amazing. All right, thank you, Valerie. All right, we have something that I launched, I don't know, it was a year or two ago with Jenny Bond, sold out immediately, and it's brilliant. For those of us that are real fanatics about our vehicles, and most of us are, right? We love to keep our car nice and clean. Problem is, first of all, according to my son Daniel, who knows everything about everything, Dad, don't ever bring your car to a car wash. It's the worst thing you can do to your car. Wash it yourself. That's what you need to do. Problem is, we don't have access to a hose. You take, you go on a trip somewhere and you're like, oh my gosh, there's bugs all over my car. What if I told you, you can wash your car anywhere, anytime, without any hoses and without any buckets. And instead of using 40 gallons of water and wasting it on a car, you can use 40 ounces of water. Finally, a totally efficient car care service, perfect for your home, perfect for travel, and you're saving water. It'll take you 20 minutes to clean your entire car. Let me show you what you're getting, because you're asking me, well, how does that work? This power sprayer is money, all right? This thing, you pump it up, and it will blast the solution that you put 40 ounces of water in here and the solution, and you spray it on your vehicle. The next thing you do is you wipe. And then finally, you polish. It's a no rinse formula. Everything is ready to go and your car will look like glass. So what you're getting is you're getting the pump sprayer. You are also getting enough of the car wash to be able to do at least 20 to 30 washes. And the unique part are these towels, because on one side, you have the ability to wipe it. And then on the other side, you have the ability to polish it. When you look at your car after, you're gonna be, oh my goodness, that looks fantastic. Jenny Bond, speaking of fantastic, Jenny is here. You know, a lot of people don't believe it. They're like, there's no way I can wash my car without rinsing it off.
It's a new way to do it.
And you could do an entire car, how quick?
You can go about 20 minutes, you can do your whole car, but I love it. You can just spot if you've got something under a tree. This is the thing to have for summer, so this is what you're gonna get. You haven't seen this before. You're gonna take your WashUp, you're gonna add about 4 to 5 ounces, and then right in here, like 4 to 5 tapfuls, about 40 ounces of tap water. Give it a little pump, and now you've activated it right here in your pressure pump. So look what we've done right here. This could be the worst pollen, you name it.
Bird poop.
You're gonna take that activated trigger and watch the foam as I'm just gonna go over this part of the hood, okay? Now again, this is your handy dandy sprayer. It is absolutely activating that foam. And if we can look closely, I want you to see right here. It's that patented formula that's working with all the grease, the grime, all the brake dust, you name it. And you're gonna pull out one of your 4 luxurious microfibers. These are great, and I will say I use them everywhere in my house. But watch what we're gonna do. You're gonna take this side and you just start to activate the foam. Okay, so now we're scrubbing. And if you have that area where there's some pollen, where there's just kind of gunk and just dirt, like if you have a white car like I do, let it sit just like this, okay? Now I'm gonna turn it over in this same formula, because remember, there's no hose here, there's no rinsing. I am now polishing and I'm protecting with the other side of your, look at it. Look how squeaky.
Wow.
So look, you can keep wiping. There's not gonna be any streaking here. Did you guys just see that shine? I have not put in quarters. I have not had to go to a drive-through. You are being able to do it absolutely gently, all by hand. And I love that Danny said that. It is better if you want it done right.
Yeah, he said don't go to a car wash. Those brushes
Is that not amazing?
That is like,
me right there? Look
that
at
is
how
like
gorgeous.
glass. And you're going, but she never used any water.
There's
the
no
water
need.
is
It's a new
actually
way.
emulsified into the solution.
It's the concentrate.
So you don't need to wash and wax. You're getting all that in one shot. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at this. I mean, look at the reflection.
Look at it right here, and look at the difference.
Insane.
Again, we goop it up, so that's really bad, but you know what happens on those road trips in summertime? This is literally, you can go ahead and do a whole car in 20 minutes, about $1 a car wash, or you can go ahead and spot clean. Now, we're gonna head over, I wanna do the door, okay? Because I really wanna show you you, of course, we're inside the studio here, but if you look, hi, there's no hose attached here.
By the way, it works on tires too. We'll do that in a minute.
We're gonna do that because, okay, I just saw the brakes on my tires.
So one more time, all Jenny does is a few capfuls in the bottle.
Put it right inside
fills the
here.
rest with ordinary tap water. 40 ounces, not 40 gallons like a regular car wash.
That is normally what we use for a car wash. It's wasteful. And at my house, I don't even have a hose near my car. So I can't get there. Or maybe you're in a garage. Look what we have right here. I want you to think of the easiest way to either full clean your car or spot clean. We're just gonna take our WashUp. Now again, this is washing and waxing. So I'm just gonna do this area and then you have that automated trigger release. This is activating the formula with regular tap water. And then remember, you don't have to now go get a bucket. There's no sponges. There's none of that. All you need is this.
I love how it adheres. And notice it's not dripping.
No.
What it is doing is it's cleaning and it's hanging on until you get ready to wipe it down.
Because now this is actually doing the cleaning. We're gonna take the suede side and now we're just gonna kind of scrub. Now this is doing a gentle clean, so you're actually gonna get that great buff and shine. It's great for your paint. It's gonna keep it looking newer, longer, and you're doing this all from any area. So I just scrubbed. Now we're gonna take the black side of our microfiber.
That's the polishing
And there we go.
Yep.
Now we are polishing. Can you believe that? Look how fast that was right here. You're polishing, you're protecting. So let's think about it. Your whole car, anytime you want, wherever you're parked, for about $1 a wash, and look at the shine.
And if you come up a little higher, because we're not actually seeing the reflection, and you've come down, you'll kind of see how incredibly shiny that is.
Look at that.
I can't believe you didn't rinse that.
No, you don't have to rinse. That's
I want to give you
2025, guy.
Quick tip. When you're using it on the not on the polishing side, but when you're using it on the wiping side, you want to go till it's almost gone, right? And then you use the polish.
And then you go back to the polish on the other side right here. And you can do your windows. You're going to be able to do all of your lights. You're going to actually be able to do the inside if you want of your car. You can do the wheels.
Do you know how many times I'll get my car detailed?
Yeah.
And the next one I get out there and there's a bird crap poop on my car.
This is why you need this.
Or there's a dead bug on there.
Exactly.
So if you're traveling, you're going on vacation, right? Bring this with you. Fill it up, good to go. So when you get where you're at, you don't want to drive a dirty car full of bugs.
No.
You can do what we call spot clean, and it works on every part of your car. The bumpers, tires, windows, everything.
And it's great for your RV. You can use that on a boat. I also love it right here, and I love what Guy just mentioned. How many times do you go and get the car detailed before a trip, and then the next day you parked under an oak tree or something, and now you've got all these droppings on your car. I just scrubbed it with the suede side, and now you're buffing, shining, and protecting here with the polishing black side. This is a 1-2 punch. There's no holes. It's fast and easy. I actually keep this in my trunk in a little carry-all bag. So now I can go ahead and pull this out and you see that gorgeous shine. But to be able to do the hood, to do your glass, to go ahead and do the wheels. Now I've got one right here, so let me show you.
Let me get out of your way.
This is all you're gonna do. There's no water, okay? I don't need a bucket. You don't need to have a sponge. You don't have to have a hose. You're gonna add 4 capfuls. You activate it with about 40 ounces of water, and I can feel that pressure. So, and then your nozzle is going to activate right here with that foam, and watch, I could be standing back here, and just like that, now I've gotten all of that grease and grime that are right here in the rims. I do not need a bucket. I'm not getting wet. I'm not getting mucky. And I love this too. If you
By the way,
I
got about 900 of these left.
Oh, really?
They're going to sell out again. Yep.
Here we go.
But look at how every part of that card, it gets in all the nooks and crannies, and all you have to do is just wipe it away. There's no rinsing. There's no scrubbing.
I like the shine on the tire.
Look at that. Hey, Jenny, would you do me a favor?
Can we do the hood again?
Can we do the hood one more time? Because we have about 2 minutes left.
I love that on my rims. Okay.
So while we go over here, I want to show you really
look at
quick.
my gunk.
Here's the before and after, okay? So your car probably will never get that dirty, but you never know, right? You take a long
Florida, it could be pollen.
Hey, you go through the panhandle, right? Or you go from
love bugs galore.
Go from
you
St.
ready?
Pete to Palm Beach. You're gonna get it. Watch this.
So look at how it focuses right here. Look at how thick and gorgeous. And we're not only washing, we are also going to be protecting on this. You're gonna be gentle on your paint, but look closely at the foam starting to work. Now we're giving you 4. These are not the icky, junky kind of microfibers. Okay, these are super luxurious. We're gonna take this here. I don't have to activate it with water. The concentrate has already been activated inside my WashUp handy dandy sprayer. Allow this to shine, protect, and polish. And then look what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn it over. Now we're gonna get on the buff side. Watch right here. You ready? Here we go.
And you have not rinsed.
Not one rinse.
Guys, look.
Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it?
Keep going, do it all.
I love it. So my mom loves this. My mom is a huge, I have to go ahead and, you know, she never goes through a car wash because you know what? She gets very nervous about scratching of the car. Guys, look, oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Is this not such an easy way to go ahead? Go for it.
I mean, guys, this is,
and
look at this.
It's so simple. You can do this. Whose hose can always make it to their car? You could do a couple cars on a Saturday afternoon, or just do the trunk where somebody kind of just, there was a bird dropping or dust. Look how gorgeous that is right here. I got to get the front. I want to show the front of the hood.
Go. You do your thing.
Now, I also love here for your lights. If you have any of the dulling on your front lights or your brake lights, you're going to love it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So again, no hose, no quarters, no having to go through the car wash.
Look at this. Look at it.
I love it. It's just a grab and go way to do your car or do your whole car.
You know what? For me, it's I would use it mainly for me, like for the tires and spot cleaning.
It's great.
Because my truck is big, and it constantly gets bugs in it. It constantly gets.
And we're getting into the worst
time.
time.
Or the worst. It's a white car, and I will get a bird, you know what, right on the hood, and I'm like. I look, and I don't even want to touch it.
No, but I don't ever have to go inside to get a bucket or water. You literally have this. I keep mine in my trunk. I spray, I wipe, I scrub. It's clean.
All right, we have 300 people in the ordering process right now, so we are probably going to stretch a little bit longer. Can I try or do you want to do the middle?
No, you want to do it.
Where is it? I just want to spray it. While we're doing that.
There's that little trigger up front. Give it a little activation.
I'm going to go up front. Got plenty of power in there. All right, so here, I don't want to get you, Jenny, so be careful.
And you don't have to throw that out. As a mom, I love to say this. When you don't use it all, you don't have to throw it out. Here we go. You ready?
Done.
Done.
Now that's the middle.
Okay.
So I need a fresh towel.
Let me give you a freshie.
Here we go. So I'm going to go the blue side first.
I love the suede side. Yeah.
All right. So watch this, and I'll start at the top. So
it's hard not to. I'm going to hold it for you. Ready? I gotcha.
All right, hold on. I'm just going to do a spot
in the middle.
It's hard not to do this,
isn't it? Like I tell you, I was going to come out and see how Guy was like, I got to do it. People love using the WashUp.
All right, ready?
Look at that gorgeous shine. Oh, look at our cameras. Woo!
Wow.
I love it. There wasn't a drop of water we had to use. There's no rinsing. Is it easy or what?
That is a piece of cake.
I
you know
love
what?
it.
I wanted to buy this when we had it. We launched it, but it's sold out. I'm going to get it today, all right?
Today's our first
You guys
airing.
want it. I got 600 or so left. We are going to step away when we come back. We've got our pick of the show, which is our wonderful Fire tablet. Jenny Bond, you're amazing.
You're amazing. This is so fun Saturday.
Stick around. Be right back.
We have a special offer for you. Take 15% off.